追加点来た66分。アシストは返ってきたフリンポン。そしてエキティケのゴール。0対2です。外側、ロメロが競った。リシャーリソン残して、ブレナン・ジョンソン、ジョアン・パリーニャ、ここでリシャーリソン、セットプレーの混戦のこぼれ球、入ったばかりのリシャーリソン、数的不利のスパーズ、可能性をつなぎます。83分、1対2。上げました。上がったロメロがターゲット。コナテのクリア。ファウル。
スタートですね。これロメロ1枚もらってませんでしたっけ？
もらってます。
2枚目が出たんじゃないですか。どうなの？今の感じだと
これで、
ネミー。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
なんで確認してんのその電波悪い。
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Neves.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Rooney. Foot in. Pull it. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. Quality ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Pele. And this is Rooney. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lam. Vieira. Now that looks a deep... Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the shot! No mistake! And
one... Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Zeke tries a shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lam. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Hullet, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pele could try cutting inside here. And it's Luis Suarez, passing nice and neat. Takes a shot! It's Rolus who's going to get there. And that was very necessary.
えぐいな。
And he's managed to get free.
マジでえぐいな。
Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can he find a finish? Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rooney plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Vieira. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
適当にスルーパスやっとるだけやん。
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. João Neves, Pele. Gerrard. Zico. Inter Milan finding their passes. Nice control. And it's Maicon. Maicon just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Pele. Matheus Cunha. Threads one in. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
やってら
It's
ん
been
ね
thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Signori, attenzione.
The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident
やっ
packed
てらん
goals,
ね
comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
「いいから早く行けや」パスが。
Second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Here's a man who his teammates can
こうだ
look
ったら
to
取れ
in
てた
all
な。
times. Bergomi. Vieira. João Neves. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard. Zico. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. Delivers, he gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Maldini. Here's Vieira. Tries to pass it through. Zico delivers. Ferdinand. And it's Neves. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
とりあえずマジで前に送ってるだけ。
Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
でそれ後ろから取ら
Manchester
れるんだ。
United really are
Maybe,
going
Johnny?
about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? It's a goal!
何秒後に集権入ってんのって感
Powers
じ
of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
ソスティクツィオネ per l'Inter. Numero 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Numero 9.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest.
Shot a goal! And another try! Goal! Inter!
マジこればっかりじゃん。
Again, back in front. Right place, right
ま
time.
ずここ振り切られる意味がわからんし。
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vieri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Vieri. And it's Vieira. Now it's Vieri. Vieira clears. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Vieri. Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Hazard is onto this. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for...
It's a mighty effort! Goal!
あ、掘っちゃう。
They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Attenzione, un
So
cambio.
all square and not for the first time. You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Might want to be careful there.
ファウル取れ
It's
や。
really well manoeuvred.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Not the most accurate pass.
いや、待って、全然
Knocks
ちゃ
it
う。
into space.
いや
That's a shade optimistic.
いや、マジでふざけんな。
Hazard! Oh no, that
や
could
ば
be
す
a
ぎだろ、
costly
本当
miss.
に。
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
すごい。
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Zico. Bale. Ronaldinho quietly revving up.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Rijkaard.
recupero.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Vieri.
寝ちゃう。
He's going to be disappointed
Yes.
with that. Now it's Vieri. And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Maldini has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And he's gone looking for safety.
もう負けなかっただけいいか。
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
「やっぱこれか」
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
United against Inter.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're underway. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
さすがやん。
Peter,
ふざ
he's
けやがっ
definitely in that
てよ。
category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. And he goes cross-field. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedro Neto with... Up he goes! That's another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Araujo cuts it out. Vieira. That's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. Vieira cuts out the pass.
え
Gattuso. Vieira. And that's going right the way across. Maldini. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now it's Bullet. Nice interception. His
ー、気が来る
positioning
抜け出して
spot
たのに、そっちに
Scholes.
渡さんって。
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance!
はい、あと。
That is decidedly lacking. Scholes. Now it's Vieri.
いやー、渡せばよかったな。
Oh, that's delightful. And that has been cleared.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Araujo. And it's Beckham. Looking for the run. Luis Suarez. Maldini. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Fired deep towards the back post. Vieira! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Beckenbauer. Vieira. Scholes. Pressure coming in from all directions. And here's Vieri. And it's Scholes. And this is Luis Suarez. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Good. Can he finish? Superb from Vieri. A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Played it early. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Vieri. And no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Scholes. And here's Suarez. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Lewis, there's the shot! He can get that clear. Suarez with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Hullet. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Pele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, super find. A lot of space ahead of him. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with
敵
incidents
そうだ
and
マジ
talking
で
points. A decent watch this, and it's
ダブル
1-1
なんだ
at
けど
half-time.
これだが
Inter Milan get the ball
ワ
rolling
ン
for
パ
the
つけて
second
えなビー
period.
ル
Now it's Hullet. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Scholes. And here's Suarez. Great ball, and he's in. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter.
Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 51 minutes.
Collar at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cafu receives it in a wide position. Scholes.
やばい
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
いやー、ちゃう。
Ambitious ball here. And the pass is intercepted.
やば。
Beckenbauer
痛い
is
今ね、トラッ
always
プした
looking
瞬
to
間
break
カクついたんだ
lines.
けど。
Now it's Luis Suarez.
終わりだよ。
Great vision.
The
Beckham.
attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
やば。マジでえぐ
Nicely
い。
shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Van der Sar clears it away. And that's put paid to a promising move.
シャオラー。え
Little doubt, that is a...
は
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
くそ、レッドになったわ。別に構成変えねえけど。
Pele. Pedro Neto. And he cuts out the supply. Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Vieri. Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for options for movement. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Hullet. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer. Here's Vieira. Scholes. And it's Lahm. And the return pass. Now it's Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. That is good alertness. Matheus Cunha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous.
奥さんが
The
ボー
defence
ルを渡し
just
とけよ
about
パ
came
ス。
out on top, but they were certainly tested. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either.
いやー。
This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have
Number
got changes
4,
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17, Matheus Cunha.
Oh,
Number
good
10,
spread.
Vieri.
It's Vigo.
Number 7,
Hullet.
Scholes. Number 13, Pele. 17, Rooney. Number 5.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rummenigge. Number 6, Rijkaard. Number 15, Kakao. Substitution. 2
Lahm.
added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
マジくたばれクソ PS4 クソ重てえしお前希少すぎるだろ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
And in the first season, they played together too.
All three of them had great seasons, but I can't forget that game against the battle-hardened boys from Madrid, where they all scored.
Neymar got the first one, of course. The pass into him looked lucky, but was apparently intentional.
That's what they all say.
Lahm. And it's Luis Suarez, who's looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball.
야, 맞아.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieri, chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Pele. Maldini with a fine tackle. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Vieri. Now there's a fine ball. It's Rodriguez who's going to get there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space. And Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking tidy in possession here. Iniesta. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Matheus Cunha. And this is Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. And this is Vieri. He has found the way through.
いやもうアンタッチやってふざけるってよ。
And he's there to retrieve it.
ないねんかそこら。
Here's Scholes. Lam. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Yeah.
Mateus. Ferdinand calmly anticipates.
いやうざー。
Oh, good take in a good area. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieri. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Suarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Scholes. And here's Suarez. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's been slipped through. And the finish!
100 PS そうだね。
Done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
いやもうマジで
Starting to look very comfortable.
スアレスはいる
Well,
んだ。
now's the time
いや
to afford to be more daring, Peter.
絶対取れんだろ今。
Torres! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
まあまあ課金しといて。
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. And Scholes. Time and again they are repelled.
いやうっぜ。
Now it's Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute added
い
time.
やこの
That's really well manoeuvred. Vieri. And this is Luis Suarez. Well,
い
he
や
certainly...
マジでうぜえ。
And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
いや
Fernando
ー、もう
Torres.
選手ついててわか
Oh,
るか
well
な。
played, well played. Look at the space here.
死ね。
Caught offside that time. Ferdinand. Beckenbauer. Scholes. Vieri.
いいけどな。パス出してね。
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Vieri. Pele. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great vision. And this is
いや
Torres.
見
Oh,
た。
that's fabulous.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Pele,
ようこんな河川なやつに負けなきゃい
the
けない
most accurate pass. Now it's Vieri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe
Oh,
the
yes,
gap
good.
might be closed.
Great ball and he's in here. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot.
あ、やべ、パフっちゃった。
Oh, Manchester United. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal
う
like
ん、
that.
ざまあねじこってやがる。
Number 4, Luis Suarez. The attendance for this
We have
match
got
was
ourselves a game here.
29,830.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
うーん。
Substitution.
And it's Fernando Torres. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
2点ぶち込めねえかな。
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kvaratskhelia clears, tries to play it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. João Neves has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He's played it back. That has not gone well. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Zico. And that has been clubbed away.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Quality ball. That's a good ball out wide. That looks a good ball through. Dida is there to clear. Nicked it back promptly. Ambitious ball here. And this is Luis Suarez. Might be danger here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zico. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Zico. And this is Rooney.
いや、ワンタッチだってマジで。
Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and
ボール見失っとるし
Well,
な。
it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Vieri. Brilliantly cut out. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Vieri. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were
もう
stacked
ファー
against
ジなん
them.
で何回空中戦負けんの
Probing pass. Neymar.
196センチがさ、ダメ
And
なんだ。
kept out by the most
読みす
elastic
ぎ
of
る。
saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
だよな、PS4 だよな。はっ、ほんまゴミ。マジモンのゴミ。
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 26, Iniesta. Number 3, Mateus.
Chance! Goal! And surely now the results are beyond doubt. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
And the referee brings
マジ
it
や
to a
ってらん
close.
ね
Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply...
よくパホれるよな。こんだけ人様に迷惑かけといて。まあそんなのわかんないアホがやってんだろうけどな。そうなんだよな。多いんだよ、こんぐらいの順位。マジで何も分かってないでやってんだろうな。それだけはわかる。 たばれ。もうこういうやつが昔からやってるプレイヤーをやめさせんだよな。こういう何も分かってねえアホが、ちょっと課金してる PSO やってるアホがさ、結局そういうやつより、現環境より強くなっちゃってるからな。こういう昔やってた、地道にやってたプレイヤーより。マジそういうの考えた方がいいぜ、お前ら。ゴミども。うわ。食うな。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership.
Oh, my
It's Luis Suarez! It's oh, what has happened here? Cross flung in towards the middle. That's a decent clearance.
ほんとね、このゲームマジ終わってるぜ。
This is a formidable matchup.
やってる？マジゴミすぎるぜ。
Now it's Luis
本
Suarez.
当にゴミ。
And it's Neves.
なんかでさいボール取んのかな？
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira.
違
Well,
う！
that's well seen too. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah,
looks a
Majide.
good ball through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
牧王家293このゲームのせいで1000円しかないです。
やってんのこのクソゲー。そんな課金しない方がいいよ。マジで。
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so
マジで課金しない方がい
I
い
just
ぜ。
think though that was selfish and a
お
little
金の無駄
uncalled
本
for.
当
He
に。
must have been aware that he had options to his left.
どの選手起用してもあんまし変わらんしね。
Well, Neves.
よほどの選手じゃない限り。
Pele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bergami gets good distance on it.
もういい加減ヘディング勝ってくれ、うちのセンターバック。
Now it's Vieri. Platini is the team's great visionary. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yamal's cross. And again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
苦しいか。
牧王家293タコスさん V エラ取ったんすね。
まあね、1000円だけ、あれじゃん、セールやってたじゃん、イフットボールコイン。
Vieira calmly anticipates.
その分だけ課金してで、1回だけ、2、3回回そうと思ったら、1回目で出てきた。
Pele can see things others simply cannot. And that has been clubbed away.
でも最近ログインしてないからそれでくれたんだろ
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good. And the shot!
う。いやもう、
Just off target.
牧王家293許せない。
ごめんごめん。い
And we have our very
や、俺
first
でもそ
corner.
んぐらいしか使わんよ。ビエラ来たとしても。
Vieira fires it away. João Neves does really well to win the ball there.
しゃあ、さすがでっけ
Matheus Cunha.
ん。奥なん、
Nedved in the hunt and looking threatening. Matheus Cunha. There's the
しゃあ
shot.
攻撃。
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of
相手
finishes.
がゴミすぎ
Oh,
んだよ
what a touch. I mean, how good was that?
何の
Poetry
プレ
in
ースキル
motion.
もねゴミなんだよな。
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
And this is Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot!
いや
Danger averted for now.
ー、あんだけ近かったらもう普通のシュートの方が入るのかな。いかにブリッツ家具持ってる選手とか。
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
あ
Distributed
あ、
tidily.
いやふざけんなっ
It looks
つう
very
んだよ
much
な。
like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. And it's lofted through here. Good read, needed to be. João Neves. Quality ball. And here's Vieri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Platini quietly revving up.
ああ、それが
Can never be
いつま
sure
で
of
たっても合
runners
わ
in
ん。
space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be
It's
one
made
minute
its way
added
to him.
time.
Good take, and is he
い
in?
やー、今のさ、
Platini.
テレに出したら完璧だったわ。い
It's a
や、
pity
笛吹けや、カス。
And the referee brings the first half to a
ぶち切れ
close.
すぎ。
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they
やば
want to go on and secure this.
い。やばい。
The
普通に
movement
便
is
所行ってたの。
slick, the speed is slippery. The
ふざ
defense,
けん
though,
なよ。
able to hold on this
よ
time.
し、来た。いやー、ダメか。
Donnarumma is there and he can get that clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez, Vieri, and the shot!
シェ。
He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nedved. Probing pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
That has been cut short. Bergomi. Yamal. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Header! Oh, it's come loose. And again. Sticks it away. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
めちゃめちゃ課金してるね。よいしょ。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Vieri. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is shifting here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
SI なんか強そうだな。ポジショニングマジミスってる。
Manchester United are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Luis Suarez. Great chance!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually they might just get that little break.
Huh?
They're coming again and again.
何今の？
Break would certainly help their cause now.
ふざけんなよマジで。完全に抜け出しとったやん。
Really nice passing. Pele. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
ふざけんじゃねえよ。マジ
And it's Lam.
ピョーンっつって。
Lam. Crosses it in here. He's gone direct here.
Oh,
75 minutes played. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And this is Pele. He's shifting.
ラームに負けんなよ。
Lam gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution for Manchester United.
ラームに負けんの。
And here's Kaka. Oh, that's a very deep. And the shot. Well, now it's
いやもう無理なんだけど。
He can get that clear.
Number 15.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rooney. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Taken off it pretty forcefully. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lam proves too strong, too smart. And it's Rosicki. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Zico. And he's picked out the run.
決めてくれ本当に。Fuck you bitch!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
帰れねえのか。
Rosicki, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka tries making a foray down the right.
さっさとやったらよかったのに。
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be very soon.
We have already started here. The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most...
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking to play him in. And this is Luis Suarez. That's a sharp pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. And Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. It's Van Basten! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he shoots! He has done it! And the lead
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have...
Vieri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vieri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Back towards the middle. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played, well played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe, this is promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Rooney. Approaching the half-hour mark. Scholes. Rafinha quietly revving up. And here's Van Basten. Scholes. Rooney. Now it's Vieri. And it's Scholes. And he's got the beating of his man. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Vieira. Rooney. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard. To Bale. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Van Basten. Rooney has a look and plays it forward. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rooney does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Vieri. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Scholes. And he's in, goes for a shot! Can he get it through?
1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
もう9時5分か。
And so we're off again.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vieira trying to keep this in. Bergomi is a perfect combination of
いや、
brain
取れ
and
ない
brawn.
か。
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckenbauer. Ferdinand. Here's Matheus Cunha. And it's Scholes. Oh, this looks sharp. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Scholes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Passes short and sharp. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Van Basten. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 8, Rafinha.
And it's
Number
hoisted
15,
clear.
Bale. Number 6, Franz Beckenbauer.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 18,
This is the time you need that pace.
Number 10,
Ernest will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is a brilliant interception. Rooney plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Suarez. And here's Vieri. He's in a great position. Matheus Cunha! That is decidedly lacking.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Now he's got space here. Ernest. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nice interception, well timed. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi gets into some space. Real chance! Against the crossbar!
So much.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's a key interception. João Neves. And here's Ibrahimovic. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
しゃあ。バチクソ読んでた。
Driving on and making good progress. Looking for options for movement. And he's on Rummenigge!
いやー、ダメか。
Oh, should have put that away.
Rummenigge has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3.
いやー、めんどくせえ。こう勝ったら合格なんだけどな。めんどくせえな。
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United!
久々にコーナー決まった。
That is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
なんでファーディナンドな。勝つんだったらいいけどさ。
Omia Ardija really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Searching passes played there. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Omia Ardija really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Messi. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it. Can he get away? Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rooney. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
戻れ戻れ。
Now it's Messi. Tries a measure. Ibrahimovic!
ちょっと
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
And
risks.
that's it.
はあ
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rooney voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Today to please take all the
Well, from behind Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
とりあえず今日はここまでにしとくか。一応デビューに行ったし。勝率 33%えぐ。なんでこれ1月の15日まで。はあ、疲れた。デサイ欲しいな。なんかちょっと強そうだな、デサイ。ガチャ1個しか引けんの。結構デサイみんな持ってんな。 ワンパー持ってんだ、一応。サネッティ欲しいな。フェレール。サネッティとインザーギだな。カーンはどうなんだ。地味にケシエ欲しいんだよな、このケシエ。一回だけ引くか。75だから当たりやすいだろう。ちょっとデサイ強そうなんだよな。ロングリーチタックルじゃないんだ。何なんだろう。ちょっとこれ引こうかな。ダメか。うん、撤退。撤退っていうか、普通に金、ちょっとかけてもいいけどな。こいつらは。アイトヌーリとかも全然いいの来てるしな。フリバリはちょっとよくわからんけど。強いんかな。ウイイレ時代の最強選手。マジで、いい選手だけどな。もう一回引こう。3分の1。お、来たな。誰だろう。いやー、ケシがいいな。ワンチャンセンターバックもできるし。誰だろう。誰だ。アイトヌーリか。わかんない。アイトヌーリか。まあまあまあいいでしょう。アイトヌーリ入れるか。やりやるフォート。普通にセンターバックスに特殊スキルつけたらいいと思うんだけどな。まだ取っといてるって段階なのかな。いや、ケシエ欲しいな。割と、100円残ってるわ。絶対出ないけど。知ってた。
江川花子色キロ 7S さん、初見です。こんにちは。
こんにちは。おう。いや、ケイシー強そう、マジで。使いたいけどね。アイトヌーリが出てしまった。てか、マルディーニに帰るの忘れてた。 各社に結構強そうだ。今更だけど。あ、そうだ、俺マグワイア入れようとしてたんだっけかな。
江川花子6キロ 7S3、クリスマスの選択契約金誰取りますか？
クリスマスの選択契約が。
江川花子
なんか、あれか。
選択契約権。
選択契約、エピックのやつですか？エピックじゃねえや。エピックか。カーンと、インザーギのやつか。インザーギとサネッティかな。インザーギかサネッティ。まあ、サネッティかな、普通に。サイドバックも中盤もできるし。こんなにいらねえな。結局、イブラ入れてねえしな。どうしよっかな、イブラ。イブラ入れるとしたら真ん中なんだよ。今度真ん中にしてみよう。
江川花子6キロ 7S3、俺はサネッティとアロンソを取るつもりです。
アロンソ持ってるんすよね、俺。まあなんか、可もなく不可もなくって感じですけど。あ、2体取れるんだ。いや、なんかね、インザーギとか謎の強さあったりするんだよな。謎のうさんくささっていうのかな。それに期待して取りたいなって思ってるけど。やべ、全然ラームの方強えな。は知ってたけど。ダブルタッチがあるぐらいか。ドリブラー的な側面の方が強いのか。うん。24分か、もう。
江川花子6キロ 7S3、最大で27連できるから10連2回単発7回でいきますわ。
10連2回単発7回。ああ、27連なんだ。へえ、そうなんだ。うん。300分の27か。普通にひでえな。もうちょっとあるだろ。ちょっとやらせてくれよ。って感じやけど。カーンもね、毎年出てくるけど、大体そんな強くないんだよな。マジで。
川花恋6キロ 7S3、ログボで5回キャンペーンハブで21回。
毎日ログインしないから、ログボで望めないな。キャンペーンハブで21回。詳しいっすね。もう、
江川花恋6キロ 7S3、
最近最新情報何も追ってないわ。なるほどね。割とね、俺、フィオーレもシャビアロンソも持ってるかな。
江川花恋6キロ 7S3、試合しまくればめっちゃ弾ける。
そうですね、一番はそれだよね。俺割と試合する方だから、全然あれかな。嬉しくはある。それ考えたら。まあ、サネッティ、インザーギ、フィオーレの順かな。3回は弾けねえのか。マッサーロ。どうなんだろう。フェレールもな、ワンチャン中盤で、まあ逆足は低いの気になるけど、どうなんだろうって感じあるけど。まあそれやるんだったらインザーギでいいよなっていう。なんかな、もうちょっといい選手選んでほしいけどね。シャビアロンソとかもう、なんか、
江川花恋6キロ 7S3、おみくじ引いて大吉出たら単発で出る、2026年。
そうなんですね。めっちゃ知ってんな、マジで。ありがてえわ。マジで。もう、このゲームクソゲーすぎて最新情報を追うことをやめた人からしたらめちゃくちゃありがてえわ。もう、試合しか俺やんない人なんで。もうなんか昨日やって、昨日数試合やって、あ、なんかガチャ来てるって思ったぐらいだからね。ありがてえわ。なるほどね。ちょっと、注視しときますわ。あ、ビリビリあれだ。ポジトレにしとこう。ポジトレにしとこうっていうか。OK。いやー、マジでケシエいいと思うんだよな。ケシエいいと思うんだよな。やべ、30分だ。仕事なんで、そろそろ終わりますわ。まあ、また、朝やってるんで、ぜひ、来てください。じゃあ。あ、これ映ってるかな？これ見ててほしい。ほら、やばくね？声入っちゃってるもん。
何今の
よかった、ちゃんと撮れてた。これ後で、どっかにあげよう。じゃあ。